Wilkeson, Washington. A simple place with one post office, a restaurant, a church, school, one guy on a bike, some simple, tasteful houses, and, oh yeah, a Renaissance castle?
What's with that house?
Actually, this crown jewel of Wilkeson was built during what I like to call the other Renaissance of 1979 by one very interesting man.
What caused you to build this back in the day?
I kind of took a trip to Disneyland. I got down there and I thought, I got to build a castle.
Now, when you told all your friends you wanted to build a castle, was the straitjacket comfortable, or was it...
If you think it's crazy to build a castle, what do you call the people who actually live there?
Who had the genius idea between you two to move into the castle?
Well, I guess he did. I've had a fascination with buildings. I've always liked architecture. But then I just started collecting castles.
What do you think about castles, Sid, honestly?
Certainly makes for an interesting place to live. Her collecting castles, well, you know, that's...
You secretly hate castles, don't you, Sid? He's skirting the issue, isn't he?
I think so.
Well, it's quite interesting,
Well, now that we cleared that up, I wonder how the other people in Wilkeson feel. I say we go straight to the top.
Oh, we like it. It's just that we think it should have been on a taller hill so everybody could take full advantage of it.
1 to 10, 10 being the highest rank, 1 being the lowest rank. What number do you give this?
Oh, well, I don't really look at it as a source of joy.
Okay, so a 1. What do you think about a moat, maybe? You think it would do well with a moat?
No moat.
We have a quarter moat.
You do?
We have a quarter moat, yes.
Really?
Oh boy, sorry, your mayor-ness.
4 bedrooms, 2 bath, tower, and a quarter moat.
Well, looky there. It's a moat. No barbaric invaders getting through there. They might get their feet wet.
I've heard this is 4 stories tall. Is that true?
Well, if you count the tower.
4 stories? I wonder how old Alan got that past the building inspector.
Actually, I believe he was our building inspector at the time.
He was the building inspector?
He was.
So that's sort of where you go, well, I don't know if I like this. I think you're going to like it. Well, okay. I'm going to allow it just this once.
Follow the paper trail, people. Architect, building inspector, he was a member of the city council for 4 years, and he sings Sinatra tunes to seniors. This rabbit hole goes deep. However it happened, we're glad it did, because this 2,500 square foot house is cool. It has shields, a crest, statues of knights, assorted gargoyles, and other items from days of yore.
I really like this. Would these have been part of the home?
No, I think he put that in there.
And then you could see the axe.
Yes, I have the axes that he used to do that.
Like, well, what do you do?
Oh, I think he just pressed it into the concrete before it dried.
Just like he did with these egg cartons.
I just realized something.
I don't know.
If you look under your porch,
There's the egg carton.
Do you realize what that man's cholesterol must be? That is just amazing.
Well, it looks pretty castle-y on the outside, but what about the inside?
I didn't know that castles had tan carpeting.
Well, you have to keep warm somehow.
Every little doodad you have.
Everything. If it is a castle, has a castle, picture of a castle, I want it.
There can't be too many of these going around.
What, a castle phone?
I would love to hear that board meeting. Gentlemen, we need to make a telephone with an umbrella, a castle, a clock, and some kind of spinny thing in it.
Yeah.
Genius!
You know, despite all the medieval stuff, this place is pretty livable.
A normal kitchen.
Normal kitchen.
The formal dining room. Shouldn't you guys have a round table?
I guess you're right.
What is in this little cubby right here?
Well, this is the storage area for the water heater.
Oh, so that's great. The old water heater.
It's not as exciting as the water heater, but the game room is pretty cool. Whoa! Wow. Awkward. Let's check out upstairs.
You get a workout coming up here.
Yes, you do. My daughter's room's right here.
2 bedrooms.
2 bedrooms.
What?
Here is some more of those egg cartons.
It looks like he spray painted them gold.
Yes.
I gotta admit, it looks really cool. You too can have a spray painted egg carton ceiling.
Egg carton ceiling.
What's this way?
Over here is the master bedroom.
Oh, I'm following you.
All right.
Yeah, it's kind of an odd.
Yeah.
How did you get the bed in here?
Oh, with a lot of hugging, I guess.
Let's go to the tower.
Okay.
To the tower.
And of course, that's easier said than done. See, to get there, you go through a secret hallway to get to a secret curtain.
So what is this area?
Just a way to get to this door.
And it's there's one light. It's darkly lit in here.
Hey, where was Lorena taking me? That's when I remembered something the neighbor Carol told me.
One of the former owners was digging around down in the dirt basement.
Okay.
And he came up with a human jawbone, gold tooth, and a small revolver.
Well, with that information in mind, we went up a narrow staircase.
This is wacky.
And down an even skinnier hallway, past a suit of armor, through an even smaller door, and up the skinniest stairs in the history of stairs.
You are lucky that I am not freaked out by small spots. Oh my God.
This is it. You get a 360-degree view of the neighborhood.
So you can see all the neighbors.
Yes.
Wow, this is just amazing. That's so creepy and like narrow to come. But I know that that's how it used to be in castles because they wanted it to be difficult to come up.
Right.
I will now leave. I'll knight myself. The Queen's wave. Thank you. Wave to your subjects.
Got it down here.
Coming up next.